most traders will see a bullish move, such as this on the Bitcoin cryptocurrency, and be super excited that, oh, it's time to buy, it's time to buy. But if you've been watching and you've been following the Bitcoin, the crypto space since 2022, you know that the bulls are not near anywhere ready to take over. It's clearly a thing of bears are in control. Now, with that said, I would always advise always consult with the higher time frames. This is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. So I'm going to switch to the monthly just to show you a couple of things that you need to pay attention to. Because this time frame here, you can see 1 hour. I'll simply call it a pullback, a retracement. Now, if you look at the monthly, or let's even go to the weekly, because it's much clearer here. You can see on the weekly time frame, it is now much clearer what price is doing. You can see these areas of support, and then it's coming back to this area. As it's coming back, it is now more of resistance. It has broken the support area and now should act as resistance and drop further down. But traders are not seeing this. They are just seeing the move on the hourly and they're already getting ready to go long for the year. No, it doesn't work that way. If you now cross over to the daily, this is the daily over here, it now gets more interesting. Looking at the daily here, you'll see something, right? You can see the areas that we talked about on the weekly. It's now clearer. You can see the whole support here, as you can see. The interesting thing now is that you can see this chart pattern here, right, which is known as a flag. This is a bearish flag, a bearish channel, meaning that the price should push higher a bit to this area and then do what? And then tank. That is all things being equal. From this area of resistance, it should drop. So that means that the bears are not yet done with the Bitcoin. You need to be careful when looking at time frames. Now, you could do something and stick to only one time frame to trade, but I would always still advise keep an eye. I repeat, keep an eye on the higher time frames. When you keep an eye on the higher time frames, it's going to help you to have a bigger, better perspective of that particular market. So now, with that said, with what we have right in front of us, I want you to ensure that you take caution, right? Don't rush into the market. Also ensure that you conduct your analysis thoroughly. If you switch over to the 4 hours, you can see some key areas here also where the price might as well be going to, right? It's too early to be having way too many unnecessary losses. It is too early to be blowing your account, right? So use these videos as a point of education, learning how to look at the market, and of course we'll give you more materials as the days, as the weeks, as the month passes for the year. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If this video was helpful, do the needful, give it a thumbs up. You can as well subscribe to get notified when we drop new videos such as this. Thank you guys. It's going to be a short one. Trade carefully. Later today, we have the CPI, Consumer Price Index for the USD. And trust me, it is going to be volatile. This is coming out in the next 2 hours. Hopefully you get to watch this video on time. You need to tread with caution as there should be high volatility introduced to the market. Okay, guys, thank you. Goodbye and God bless.